It's the most desired protein within the animal kingdom. Why do tigers and lions and bears and wolves all want to smash venison? They're good to eat. Back in the day, in old England time, you'd be put to death if you killed one of the king's deer. Why was there so much prestige around these animals in the olden days? Last year we spent $40 million in New South Wales eradicating deer.
In so many other cultures, it's valued so highly, but I think a lot of Australians aren't even aware that most of the culling programs, the meat isn't utilised at all.
I personally don't think you can get more high quality than a wild harvested animal. Spent its life evading predators. The strength of its bone marrow, its vitality. They're not spent their life in a feedlot or in a stall. These animals are literally in the bush, foraging hard every day to survive, and we then are able to remove them in the prime of their life and turn that into like a hugely delicious and very sustainable meat.
Working on a cattle station with 40,000 cattle, going up in a chopper and actually seeing these just mobs and herds of pigs and goats, and in amongst them there'd be cattle, and it was this amazing amount of effort and money and resources that went behind selecting this one protein, and when there was just this plethora of wild animals running around it, which it was probably in that moment that I thought this has to be, just what an opportunity.
Years ago they were elusive, and now they're in such big proportions that the actual habitat and that natural environment has changed over like the 2 decades that I can remember, like drastically. I think we need to be concentrating more on the resources we do have and the proper management of those resources. We're part of a bigger ecosystem, and remove ourselves another step from that ecology, from that system, I think is just a step towards a cliff edge.
We are so lucky to have access to proteins like this. In the future, I think protein acquirement is going to become harder and harder, and we have an abundance here, and at the moment we're not utilising it, so I feel really excited about that.
There's a very trailblazer family mentality that's attached to Discovered, and it's very, very empowering and motivating to be a part of. Hopefully I can be a part of a group of people that changes the attitude towards the way that deer are managed in this country, and if that can be a product that goes to market so you regular everyday Australians are enjoying venison.